straight. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. First of all, Mommy, thank you for letting me use your other camera. I love you so much. And I'm going to just leave y'all with this, though. Love, loyalty, and respect is a motherfucker. Sharp ground of apparel. That's all I got to say. What the fuck is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We back again. I done lost count on the episodes. I be doing too much as it is. You know, life and all this other extra shit is going on. But hello, and how the hell are y'all doing? I got two of my great friends, Abdul and Julius. I'm asking them to be here for a certain reason, because it's more like help me to deliver the message or give a better understanding of why the fuck is the world fucked up. Why do y'all think, from y'all, I want to know from y'all's personal opinion, real and raw and honest as you can, give it to me and everybody else. Why the hell do y'all think the world is fucked up as it is? And we ain't even got to just say as in black folks, but just society alone. What's y'all's personal intake on this?
I think the first thing is the biggest problem with the world. Most people focusing on social media and more about what they got than who they are.
Their fake ass internet image.
People are more focused on their image. They're not really trying to get a knowledge of self, not trying to really understand what's important in life.
Like we was talking about earlier, how everybody done forgot what it's like to be a man, or they trying to, society's trying to do.
Society changed the image.
Breaking down the man. Like, ain't no point, like, no, you ain't a man. If you tough, you don't need to be tough.
Yeah, just chill.
You need to be soft.
You need to be Lil Uzi, nigga.
Why?
They
put you some leather pants on.
This is the question.
Chill,
they trying to demasculize the black man. They trying to make it seem cool to be feminine
or soft. Well, no, I can't say soft. That's the term. Feminine. I can't say soft because it's my personal opinion. It's alright to have emotions, but not on no female type shit.
Yeah, I don't want you on your period ass.
Nah, yeah, not no on your period ass folks. And I'm surrounded
we
by
all
them
go through.
the
We
time.
all go through emotions, but see what it is. When your emotions are supposed to be controlled, you're supposed to be able to talk about your emotions in confidence with people that you trust. And however you feel, you know, that's human nature. We all gonna.
Then if that's the case,
but
then
as
that's
a man, you don't show emotions.
I don't supposed to let
you don't bring your emotions out into the world.
I don't take them to work
and
with
let it affect your everyday life with how you deal with people. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I deal with that on a day-to-day basis.
I don't take my problems to work. You feel me?
They love bringing their problems.
Whatever happened at home, stay at home.
And then to ask you later on in the day why you got a problem with them. I didn't ask you to bring your problems to me. That's why I got a problem with you. Because you bothered me with your problems. I ain't even bothered you.
But they been trying to demasculize a black man since beginning of time type shit.
I don't get the point in it though. Because we all shit, piss, bleed, eat, work, fart,
make us not need
do the same
man.
shit.
That shit been like this to make us
make
a black man.
They already the system already got it set up for the
a woman don't need me no. A black woman don't need me no.
For a man,
she don't need me in the house.
Cause as y'all have said before, the system really don't care about nobody but women and children. That's the only thing it's designed for.
It's designed to take a nigga out.
Well,
it's designed to get me out the way.
It really don't care about women and children either.
They profit off them, so it look like they care about
set up. All right, I'm gonna break it down to you like this, bro. All right, for a household is set up the way God intended for it to be. Is a man and a woman. come together, have kids. The man protects, provides for the family.
The old fashioned.
The typical.
I mean, this
the
is
old fashioned.
this the way.
It's the way it's in the Bible though.
The way that God intended for it to be. This ain't Abdul's opinion. This is what fact of what God
this
intended.
is what's written in
for
the laws of the land.
The life, the world life. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Well, they have set it up to where the black woman pretty much could get Section 8, where the black man can't even live in her house. You know what I'm saying? They have Section 8. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you draw food stamps. So you don't need him to go to work and bring food.
Home.
Okay, you get a voucher. You get a voucher for your rent, for your light bill. So now you don't need him to come in here and pay the light bill, pay the rent. So now your kids are left to be raised half of what this society is meant, or what this world is meant for us to be. You know what I'm saying?
That's why niggas
two-parent
be
home.
like they mama.
So
a lot of
when you seeing a lot of guys that are already growing up in single parent homes, and on top of that, they watching these rappers of these videos of these guys
and everything it's internet, it's us versus the
they
internet.
watching the internet. It's
Okay,
human
us
versus
versus
the
the internet. That's the real war.
Oh,
ain't no drugs, ain't no government, none of that. It's us versus the internet.
The people that's controlling the internet, see, it's what y'all gotta realize. It's the people that's deciding what's popular, who they gonna get the money to, who they, you know what I'm saying? Because it's plenty of other rappers that they could get the money to that wouldn't do the things that some of these rappers would do for money. You know what I'm saying? Wearing dresses, wearing purses,
all that extra shit, attention seeking.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I'm gonna make sure I say that I don't got nothing against nobody that's gay, but the only thing that I think about that is that if you are into that life, you should do it in the privacy of your home. If you come out and
don't do it out in the open.
Yeah,
a lot of folks
should dress
feel like
as a man. In public. You know what I'm saying? You should
don't try to make the whole world.
You don't never know who's watching you. You don't never know who you could be guiding. What child looking up to you or thinking that you cool. So you don't bring your. You
already mad at the fact that society don't accept you. So the least you could do is not try to force it on everybody else. Respect everybody else.
Like the world has forced this shit on everybody. On every cartoon is a gay person. On every
not even just.
But every show. When I was growing up, you ain't see no gay people on TV.
I can tell y'all a mind-blowing story that
my little girl see a gay person.
A dude told me, I had this white dude I was cool with, and he told me, he said, you know, the most mind-blowing part about the whole gay thing is if you watch BET or whatever, it's a whole bunch of quote-unquote gay stuff, but like when you watch the country music channel or the car shows or anything that's not a high traffic or black folks, it's not on there. And I was sitting there thinking about it, I'm like, damn.
Who owns BET?
He got a point though.
Who owns BET?
Bob Jones
sold it to the
white people. So
the same people who own the country music channel
own BET. So there you go, back to who marketing and promote
channel.
What these people watch.
Raw.
MTV own every music channel.
That's raw.
They deciding what
go on
each channel.
What go on VH1. What go on the country music channel. He run all that.
That's raw.
So then back to the point I was saying.
I know the black people watch VH1.
They ain't forcing it on us. They just making it like
we putting it out here.
Putting it on our channels for our people to see and making it seem like it's okay. It's cool. And it's normal.
That's insane.
But one man on all the channels. He on every music channel.
Insane.
So that's why it's important.
I ain't think about. I just was still blown by like, damn, that is true. Cause I ain't see it the whole time. I turned to it.
But that one man on every. The same man that on CMT on BET. The same man on BET on VH1. But see, he on every music channel.
Bro, that's why it's important for us to raise our kids and teach them ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
Instead of letting them watch TV.
That's what the importance of the time that you spend with your child is more important than the money that you can give them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because we all know
that's part of the reason why I'm scared. I can't say but I'm scared to have a kid right now because there's like.
And then this right here.
I don't want to force it. That thing right there.
This right here.
That thing right.
What little kid don't got an iPhone? We didn't have them growing up.
Look, it's either that or it's this.
They got
or that tablet. As long as they got that tablet,
it's damn near iPhone. It's the same thing.
You just can't call nobody.
You just can't.
They can call somebody.
They
if you buy
FaceTime
you can call somebody on your
FaceTime. They
ain't really looking to call nobody nowhere. They looking at the video.
They want to get on TikTok, YouTube.
They sitting there doing this all day, glued to it. Don't nobody go outside.
But I'm saying, just like
ain't no none of that shit.
Just like this search situation, like people, niggas that was born in the 80s, they seen crack because it was on the street. They was outside with it. You see what I'm saying?
True.
The little kids now.
True.
Everybody got an iPhone. They can't dodge it. Every TV got YouTube on it. Every TV.
Every gadget got
YouTube on it.
Everything with Wi-Fi got
YouTube on it.
Got YouTube on it.
So I can't stop my little girl from getting on YouTube. There's no way I can stop it. There's no way I can stop her from getting exposed to the internet. It's not possible. My little girl can make a Facebook right now.
She can get to a whole nother.
She can get to me if she really want to.
So it's really the
like okay, I really know my mama. I seen her Facebook yesterday.
Versus us.
But the importance is for you to teach your daughter.
This ain't real.
That this internet is
not
fake.
real. You feel me?
This is reality.
Yeah,
this is real life right here. You gotta teach her the circle of life.
Yeah.
You can't buy all the Jordans and all the clothes and think shit straight because then you just say that you already went through this cycle and you see where it led you to. You see what I'm saying? You can break that because you already see. You already got to grasp the concept of okay, if I allow my daughter to watch this, at least I got to talk to her about it and tell her that hey,
I get what you saying.
This ain't real.
But that shit will grasp your mind.
But see, like seeing
you feel me?
Seeing the fact that like y'all, cause like I said, I ain't got no kids, so that's my question to y'all. Like being that we, like you said, we in the era that it's us versus the internet. Do you think that it's visible that a lot of these parents aren't keeping their kids away from like YouTube or TikTok or whatever, like you said, the shit that you gotta protect your kid from? Do you think that it's visible without knowing the kid? Like just seeing a random kid, is it visible to y'all? Basically?
Yeah, you can tell.
And most of the times when you see the kids, if you see them in a barbershop or you see them at a basketball game, they on their phone. They playing with the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like that even when you walk in the club now, everybody in the club on their phone. Everybody like this.
And then you gotta think about it. Who to say the parent ain't already addicted? The parent might be living for the internet.
Exactly.
So it's gonna trickle down.
And they walk by and see their mama with the ring camera.
Every time I come in the
ring
house,
like, you on TikTok.
I see my mama on TikTok. Hey, let's get on TikTok together. Me and my mama do this. This part of our ritual. This part of me and my mama life now. This how we
But that's the double standard to it. So you basically got to tone your life down because you got a kid.
No, you don't gotta tone your life down. You gotta teach them.
You gotta teach them this ain't it.
I mean,
like I'm doing this for this.
We can do this for fun.
Yeah.
But this ain't reality. This ain't real life. This is not gonna lead you nowhere in life.
This don't pay you. This don't do nothing.
So if that's the case, ain't nobody consistent with telling their kids then that this is just fun.
But because you gotta think. Like I ain't trying. Abdul 30. I'm only number 30, bro.
Yeah.
Most of us, we still feel like we young. So she's still on here trying to get a man.
Yeah. And they not
somebody baby mama still on the internet trying to get a man.
Right? Somebody baby mama on the internet right now
right here with her. Okay, she been on Facebook all day. This little girl been on TikTok, YouTube all day. She been strolling on the phone. Her mama been strolling on the phone.
They both just been in the house, hair tied.
And then one thing about a kid, you do what you see. Like you gonna do what you see.
Exactly.
My little girl ain't gonna do nothing she seen me do. I'm a man.
Yeah.
She gonna do some. She seen another woman do.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So nothing that you did, because she's at the point to where she knows the difference between
a man and a woman.
So everything the woman does is okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So who to say she ain't gonna have her bonnet on Saturday, scrolling from 1 to goddamn 3, cause this what she done seen. I gotta try to break it.
Though,
I gotta try to break it though.
Like, cause that's what it sounds like to me. Y'all telling me I basically got to change my whole life. I can't.
To me,
you don't gotta change your whole life. But I'm trying to. life can't be based around no phone no more. I got too much responsibility. There's no way I can. You feel me?
Yeah.
I can't do it no more. I got a kid I gotta pay for. I got bills I gotta pay. Yeah. So I ain't on this like that. You feel me?
But to me, you gotta have your kids.
My kid gotta know.
You gotta give them more interest, bro. You gotta expose them to more stuff in life so they'll be
show them more shit versus just
like
okay.
Yeah.
Say my son for instance, because of my parents live in the country and my kids spend, I would say 40 to 50% of their life at my mom and dad's house. They are outside a lot. My oldest son, he loved tractors. Mm-hmm. My youngest son, he loved 4-wheelers, off-road.
They outdoor kids.
Even though they play with the phone, they gonna want to play outside. For instance, y'all just heard him call me and tell me to come pick him up. He'll ride around with me for a couple of hours. He gonna want to go to my mama. So tomorrow when he get up, he gonna be outside playing in the country, doing stuff.
That's because
that's how they growing up.
That's how it used to be.
That's how it is at grandma's house.
His mind,
what they see,
What you see.
His mind, he gonna come and go outside and play all day, and then at night he might come in and get on the phone and play around with the phone. Mm-hmm. But if they catch him watching something that he ain't supposed to be watching,
get out the phone.
They gonna make him cut the phone off.
That's crazy.
What I'm saying?
But it's what you see. That's
it all makes sense.
Now, all right, if my little girl go to my mama house, going outside. Ain't no, you feel me? She do what she wanna do. So I ain't trying to be mean, it just is what it is.
It is what
she gonna do. So,
yeah.
All right, Daddy, I might want my hair done. I might not. Daddy, give me something to eat.
Okay.
Daddy, I'm straight now.
I'm good.
Feel me? You can leave me here.
I don't need nothing else.
I ain't gotta go with you. What you about to do?
I don't need nothing else.
I'm okay. I got a phone here. My grandma got a phone, so if my phone die, I can get on it. I'm straight. Like it is what it's like. How
it's
you see.
It's like I said. I guess
for my advice as a 39-year-old to a 30-year-old man, that you know what I'm saying. You seem like you want to try to break this cycle from your daughter to being in it. What you should do when she say she's straight, say nah. We finna get up. We gonna go to the trampoline park.
Gonna do something.
Or whatever she like to do, you know what I'm saying? Or ask her, just as you ride and take her to get something, you ask her, what you like to do?
Yeah.
What you like Chuck E. Cheese? Well, I don't know how old is your daughter?
Finna be 8.
Bailey,
okay, 8. So it's a lot of little places she might want to.
She gonna do that after.
So
but guess what she gonna do after this?
She did sit on that phone.
Back to it. It ain't no.
But see, you gotta become.
I'm gonna take you to this park. You feel me? Hey, let's go.
It ain't nothing
Once
wrong
we
with
go,
the phone.
guess what it is.
My kids on the phone too.
I understand, ain't
but see,
I'm scared of the phone.
The thing is,
I know what she like.
You gotta make her realize that everything that she gotta look up to you. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
And then that way,
it's certain. It's a certain. I get what he getting at. I get the story that you delivering. I get the story that you delivering, but
but see, what y'all don't understand.
It's hard for him. It's hard for him to tell you in a certain,
it's hard for me to say it
in a respectful way,
making it look.
I know what you're saying because I'm going through the same situation. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Straight up,
we ain't gonna talk about the women.
It's like
leave that out of it.
Yeah,
this what you can do as a man, though, bro.
If I do this part, boom, we go to the park. We gonna play whatever. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Woo.
He know her, bro. Like, woo.
I be like, yeah, I'm done now. We're done now.
It's over.
Can we go home now?
Go home. Yeah, come on, girl. Same crib. Guess what? Right back to it. Might walk in.
They go. He basically I give you a better way.
She rolling like a champ.
He basically saying what you said about your sons. That's all she knows. That's all she knows.
And the women in her life, you feel me? The women in her life, period. Women, more than one. This what they do. Yeah. So this what she gonna see. Me, I'm just a daddy.
The daddy, baby.
When I need something, call my daddy. It ain't no. My baby might not call me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Mama, I wanna
real.
call my daddy.
Girl, get the
I don't wanna eat with y'all. Call my daddy. I need to call my daddy.
Well, see, since
Cause this what she see. You feel me? Like call my. When it's time to pay something, guess who they call?
Basically,
Daddy.
it's basically, like I said, I guess it's
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, what my mama gonna do when
it's
she
to
got
each his own. Cause do you got a little girl?
Yeah, I got a daughter too.
when she
So
Tight,
that's
like,
different.
it's-
Cause you
I got-
he only got
I
one
got
girl.
a different relationship
Shit with his kids,
with
though.
my daughter's mama than I do with my son's mama. My daughter don't get to come around
that's
as
why.
much. You know
That's
what I'm
why.
saying?
Yeah.
But what I do know when she do come around, see this what I want you to understand. See your daughter, her mind ain't nothing but a sponge.
she gonna soak up with it.
She gonna suck up
She
whatever
gonna soak
see.
up whatever
So,
game she can.
what you
get,
got to
see
do
all of this.
as a young man to change the way she thinks is you got to spend more time with. You can't let her miss Monday, Tuesday, when you got to go get her every day and just ride around and talk to her. You know what I'm saying? And explain
that's what I
stuff
be
to her.
saying,
Because
like,
she look up to you.
The outside
somebody-
looking in,
you
that's
somebody
like I'm
that-
just everything's boom.
It don't matter what her mom and them say. You see what I'm saying? They can't change her opinion of the way, the natural feeling you gonna get from a daughter and a father. And the more time that you spend with her, and the more that you talk to her, and the more that you explain to her, she gonna start leaning towards. Listen, my daddy he know what he talk about because he always do what I ask him to do. He don't never. You see what I'm saying? I don't got them problems, but it come from the time and the energy and the effort that
It's
we
the
put
time.
into the
Yeah.
kids.
I
You
get
see
what you're
I'm saying?
saying.
And then when she go back to that YouTube,
It's definitely time.
she still gonna think about you in the back of her mind because they ain't gonna say shit. It's gonna stop her from watching it. But
It's
she
the
still
time,
gonna
though.
think about
Cause I really looked up to my
Okay.
daddy, but he didn't
he
spend that
didn't
much
spend
time.
that time with you. See what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you put that
Yeah,
time
so
with
then
her
that
and make her understand
that energy
that.
phase away because you
Like,
don't spend.
You make her
I
understand
didn't
about
spend-
self-respect.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, that
You
makes
make her
sense.
It makes
understand
sense.
what self-respect is.
Yeah.
And how you
That makes
respect
sense.
yourself. So as she go on the internet, she won't disrespect herself.
I get what you're
she
saying.
won't she won't
See, Abdul really had a father, so it makes sense.
It
see what
makes
I'm saying?
sense.
I had a daddy, but I didn't have a daddy.
I was just raised by my mom.
Like, I really
me and my
had
brothers
a
wasn't
daddy,
really
but I
thick,
didn't.
tight like
I
that.
had
He
a
wasn't
mama.
around.
I had a mama,
Exactly.
My daddy went
but my
around.
mama didn't.
I looked up to the
I didn't live with my mama like y'all did. You see what I'm saying? I seen my
Yeah.
mama on the weekend, and my mama was into living her life still.
Yeah.
And you know, we spent time together, but I spent most of my time with my cousins, with my older cousins. She would bring
So
me.
whatever
I
they-
lived, so
yeah.
put it like this: I lived in Huntsville. I
Like
grew
you
up in
said,
Westlake
whatever.
Apartments, probably one of the worst apartment complexes
Whatever you
in
see
Huntsville.
type, yeah.
From the 80s to today, it's still like that. You know what I'm saying? I lived there from 1st to 6th grade. I would go to my mama's house on Friday and spend the weekend mostly with my mama's first cousin's kids or her daughters. Her sister's kids. So I didn't have that kind of learning from my mama the way, you know what I'm saying? Everything I learned was from an Iranian man that looked different from everybody that lived in my neighborhood. He didn't really have a lot of money like the dope dealers, but I seen that everybody respected him.
He had morals.
Everybody in the neighborhood fucked with him. He took all the kids to school. You know what I'm
The
saying?
main part ain't nobody got. Fucking morals,
He
you
had-
said.
he had morals.
And,
Yeah,
and
morals.
he instilled
Go
this
ahead,
shit
my
in me.
bad.
So no matter how I tried to stray away from it, in my youth,
No
you know what I'm
fucking
saying?
morals.
Because I'm a product of the environment that I grew up in, and we can't nobody help that. My dad taught me some shit that at this age, that me becoming a man and thinking about life, I realized that he's spending that time with me and talking to me. That shit, no matter what I tried to do,
It's in me.
It's in me.
Yeah.
I can't get it out of me. And as you get older and get wiser, so your daughter might grow up and make mistakes, but if you didn't put this shit in her, it's in her, bro.
Yeah.
As she grow up and mature,
Like you said,
it's gonna be
time.
there. You see what I'm saying?
Basically, time.
And yeah,
Just like
and like you said,
just
it's
like girls
different.
that
His delivery different because his dad was there.
Just like-
while we
Yeah.
both sitting here like, oh,
I gotta listen. You sound right.
just like
Yeah.
just like women that you deal with on in a personal level. Okay, you got the girls that you look at like, man, I want to go with her.
Mm-hmm. Then you got the
then
ones
you
that
got
I
the
cuff
one-
her.
You like, shit, I marry this bitch if she really wants to.
Straight
be.
up.
I ain't even gonna call her no, but I
Mhm.
marry this woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes we get caught up in our emotions, don't realize right then we might even had a chance with her,
Mhm.
but you know the difference. So the point is for Jew to make his daughter one of the women that the guys 8 years old when they become 18 looking at and saying,
they be like, yeah, I want to marry you.
That's your job. The rest of
turn they
you
respect
can't worry
level.
about it.
Yeah,
You
make
can't,
sure
it
they
ain't on
respect
you.
level. Your
But
kids
if you
level
put
is
that
up there.
time in with her mom and them can't take that away. They can't if you get her and just talk to her and explain, you don't talk to her about grown stuff. Now you just build that bond with her. But as you get into middle school, you can talk to her about sex. You can talk to her about your body.
She feel more comfortable.
Your body is the most important.
She ain't gonna feel comfortable telling me if we ain't got no.
If y'all ain't no bond, then she ain't no comfort if y'all ain't got no bond.
Not only her telling you letting her know that this is your temple. This is sacred. Your body is sacred. You know what I'm saying? You don't just give it to anybody. Any boy coming to tell you he love you, he don't mean it. You know what I'm saying? You can explain this to her, and she will be one of them people. You see what I'm saying? Because my daddy made my sister one of them people. I know this for a fact.
Yeah.
She respect herself, and she really didn't grow up in the house with no mama. She had a man, but he taught her because he put the time, energy, and effort
And
into
like you
his
said, he
kid.
instilled it in her brain.
And no matter how much bullshit I did, this shit in me, bro. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no fake. This ain't no front. You know what I'm saying? My whole life
real
pretty much revolve around my kids now. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm looking at how I can change and get a job, because I don't want to end up in a bad situation. And they stuck out here with nobody.
Yeah, you ain't out here for them. That's another thing motherfuckers forget. Their decisions affect their kid.
I'm looking at all that.
Fail to realize that.
A dude like you got a good heart. I know your daddy. I know where you come from. You see what I'm saying? I know your uncle. On your mama's side, so I know both sides of your family. Both of them, to me, pretty good dudes. So all you got to do is put the time in with the girl. You know what I'm saying? Build a good enough relationship with her mama to let her know, look, I ain't gonna have her around no bullshit. I ain't gonna do nothing that I shouldn't do around her. I'm just gonna take her and you see what I'm saying, and talk to her about.
Say, yeah, Dave, my man ain't.
Now, if you be with her,
or a day,
if you be with her, okay, just talk to her. Just talk to her about.
It's just,
you know what I'm saying? Starting off now about making her feel like her dad is her hero. Like, now it ain't time to talk about,
I guess it's in his defense, he taking in what you saying, but like we were saying, we really gotta sit here and listen to it, cause you came from that male figure that wasn't there for us, so we literally sitting here listening to it. Ain't like we don't understand it.
But see, you already
it's just different.
But see, you already have evolved into the man that can break that cycle with no man. Cause see, you ain't got the fucked up thoughts to be sitting here looking at me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You sitting here listening to me.
My mama told
you know what I'm saying. You ain't looking down on the choices that I made or whatever I done in my past. You just listening to
where you at right now.
What I'm telling you about from my daddy, what I got from him. So you already are a model of a man. You go to work every day. You got your own shit. You got everything taken care of, responsible on your own. That's what a man is. All it is to instill that into your child.
Cause my mama kept it a bankroll. She said, I can only make you into the man that I want you to be, not the man you supposed to be. So you gonna have to figure it out. I mean, I'm blessed, but I'm still trying to figure a lot of this shit out. And I done met some mentally ill men and fucked up men in the head, but still, it's a double standard basically. Cause like I was saying, we really just sitting here listening and you teaching him and y'all both teaching me. Cause I'm just giving him advice. I ain't teaching him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving him advice.
It's something to work with.
Shit, it's a lot to work with.
It's like,
cause I feel like most of us, like most people I know, like we ain't have no dads. So really, time is a valuable thing. I didn't know that until I got so old. You feel me? Like now, I'm just starting to realize time work. I ain't care about no time when I first had a kid. When I was 21, 22, 23, 24, 20, I'm a kid still. In my eyes, I ain't no time. But all I know is provide. If I get this,
And that's
I'm a
important.
man.
I'm a man.
You feel me? I ain't on.
If
I
I
ain't
got
know.
the chicken, quit
You
bitching.
feel me? That's what I was on.
That's important.
Like
too.
I got the money, so why
That's
y'all
also
messing with
that's
me?
also important too.
Leave me alone. That's what I thought a man was, but it ain't all.
That ain't-
It's really more to
it's
it.
more
It's the morals and the
That- it's more
principles
to
that
it.
It's a
really
lot
make
to
you
it.
a man.
It's a lot to being a man.
Being a man,
Yeah.
being a man is standing up for what you believe in. It's taking
Basically,
care of your
that's
family.
the firm definition
You know what
of
I'm
being
saying?
a man.
It's taking care of your family. It's being a man of your word. If I tell you something,
I'ma
you see
stand
what I'm
on
saying?
it.
I'ma stand on
No,
it.
that's
So that's
real.
what being a man is.
Anybody
Bro.
know me
It's being
know.
able to walk away from the crowd if they looking at you
Yeah,
like
I'm
you
a
lame
damn
because
man,
you don't
and my
agree
word
with what they
is always
with
gonna
what
be
they.
I know what a
what
man
they
is
present.
now, but what I'm saying
Me,
is, as I grew
fuck
up,
you.
I had to figure
And
it
that's
out.
understandable.
Because when
man.
I'm growing up
That's-
seeing, I think this a man. Like,
And you thinking-
this a man, you
this-
feel me?
okay,
He
yeah.
pull up, do what I say. Hey, bro, bring me such and such. I'm on the way to you.
The-
He did that for me.
you-
So
yeah.
I feel like, okay, this the idea of a
This
man.
the idea.